the Battle of Fredericksburg, one of the most one-sided battles in American history. So the year is 1862, and the place is Virginia. And for 6 days, from December 11th to the 15th, a small army of 8,000 Confederates beat back 127,000 Union soldiers. Yeah, that's 3 times as many. And it's one of the worst defeats in American history. Fredericksburg was a turning point in the war because it showed the flaws in the Union's strategy and leadership. See, the Union had taken a small force of 11,000 men under General Burnside and marched them down to Fredericksburg to capture the town and the vital railroad that ran through it. But what they didn't know was that General Robert E. Lee and his army of 8,000 Confederates were waiting for them. And on the first day of the battle, the Union troops got into a massive amount of trouble. They charged across an open field and up a hill and were nearly all killed or captured. And when reinforcements arrived the next day, they made the same mistake and suffered the same fate. But it wasn't until the 3rd day of the battle that the real carnage began. The Union General Burnside, ordered his men to attack the Confederate positions on Cemetery Hill. But the men had been weakened by 3 days of marching and fighting and were exhausted. So much so that when they reached the top of the hill and came face to face with the Confederates, they didn't even put up a fight. They surrendered. In total, the Confederates suffered just over 5,000 casualties, while the Union suffered almost 13,000. It was a crushing defeat for the Union and a major victory for the Confederacy. After the battle, President Lincoln removed General Burnside from command and replaced him with General Joseph Hooker. And that's why you should subscribe for the next episode of the Civil War in 60 seconds, where we'll find out what happens when General Hooker takes over. And if you want to learn more about the Civil War, check out my Shorts channel and give me a like and subscribe. Thanks.